Good morning. Today we're on Dock Road in West Creek, New Jersey. We were here last year, but we didn't have too much luck. Yeah, check out my video on 3 places in West Creek, and I only caught 1 crab. Anyway, there's a couple of places close by, so if this place doesn't work out, I'll go to there's another little creek further up the road. So yeah, hopefully you'll have better luck this time and not catch too many turtles, because last time we'd caught a lot of turtles, and I can see turtles in the water right now. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's get our stuff together and we'll get started. So last time we were here, I was doing a crazy bait experiment. Somebody told me about oh, you should leave your chicken out overnight. So that's what I did. I left the chicken out overnight, and it turned absolutely disgusting. So who knows, maybe that was the reason why I wasn't catching anything. Chicken's still a little frozen. I have no idea. So I wanted to come back here and give this place another try. Like I said, the last time we were here, I caught a bunch of turtles at this spot. And then I went down the road to the creek, and I caught 1. Or no, actually I didn't catch any there. Caught a bunch of little ones. And after that, I moved to a boat ramp that was like 1 road over. And I managed to catch 1 crab. I think it rained when I was there too. I forget. But I always thought that I would give this place another try. And well, here I am. There's a couple of no-see-ums flying around here. Alright, that's all the traps baited up. Let's get them in the water. And like I said, I mean, I don't know if you can see, there's a turtle right out there. I can see his head. There's 2 of them over there. So, yeah. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Don't want to stick the trap on top of there. Somebody might want to sit down. All right, I'm going to toss a few of these out a ways, and some of them I'm going to put right up against the bulkhead. So let's start with one out there a bit. Oh yeah, first trap going in. Keep wanting to stick my trap on top of that shelf. Oh, and there goes my handle. And these 4 traps I'm just going to drop straight down. Alrighty guys, give it 10 minutes and we'll see what we get. Alright, let's see how many turtles we get. Nothing in there. There he is. Oh, that's heavy. And 2 turtles. Look at that. 2 turtles. Our only hope is if we catch enough of these turtles, they'll finally get a little skittish of the area and leave. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So we're kind of working on a late tide here. It's I don't know, about halfway going out right now. So, you know, I prefer the incoming tide. But, you know, you gotta take whatever it is. Yeah, that's heavy. Yep, another turtle. Another turtle. And another turtle. What's that, 5 turtles now? Unless it's the same turtle multiple times. Yeah, I probably won't stay here too long if I'm just going to catch turtles. We'll give it a, I don't know, about an hour. We're still not doing nothing in an hour. We'll move over to the other spot. Still nothing, guys. Unless you count turtles. Or a spot. Come here. Oh, man, they're so slippery. There you go. Nice little spot. Not in the market for spot right now. Oh, that's heavy. And 2 more turtles. Unfortunately, guys, I think all you're going to catch here is turtles. And another turtle. That's what, 5, 6, 7, 8 turtles. There we go. Wow, okay. We actually might have something to measure. Anyway, that is my ruler. It doesn't actually start at the end, but I just usually put it on the end. And if you look, I don't know if you can see that. If I stick it on there, the silver marks 4.5. The other point is right there. Right there. So we're at about just under 4 3/4. So that is a keeper. We actually got one keeper here. And that's probably turtle. Yep. Another turtle. Well, we did catch something, so let's keep it going. See what else we can catch. That's Irby. Yep, 2 more turtles. Well, guys, I'm going to give it one more pull after this, and then I'm heading over to the other spot. We're only catching turtles. We caught 1 crab, but for the most part, I'm just catching turtles, and I'm losing bait pretty fast here. These turtles are just tearing the chicken up. Look at that, big eel and another turtle. That was our first eel. Another spot. Come here. And you're slimy. All right, go. Well, like I said, I'm going to give it one more pull, and then we'll head over to the other spot. If we don't catch anything there, I have another place over in Tuckerton I can go to. It's not too far from here. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned there is a porta potty here in case you need to use it. It's on a bit of a hill though, so that makes things interesting. All right, let's see what we got, and then we'll move over to the other place. Another turtle. And another turtle. And a little baby. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up, head over to the other place, and I'll meet you there. Spot number 2. This is only maybe a mile or so down the road from where we just were. Let's give it a shot. I mean, this area right here has everything you would probably want when you're looking for where to crab. It looks like a muddy or sandy bottom. There's structure all in the water, slow moving. You got vegetation. So there's really no reason this place shouldn't have crabs. But last time, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Last time I was here, I didn't catch anything. And I just thought that's incredible. So, I like to give places the benefit of the doubt, but I like to try it at least a couple of times before I say this place is dead. Now, the place at the end of the road there, where I just was, I'd have to call it dead. I've been there twice, and the only thing you catch there is turtles. Lots and lots and lots of turtles. I think I caught like 20 turtles. So hopefully this place will be a little better. Also, that other place that I just was, it was getting pretty bad with gnats and with greenheads. I mean, so far I haven't been bothered too much here. I do have bug repellent if it does get pretty bad here. We didn't waste too much time at the other place. I guess I got there about 8. I stayed till about 10. So the tide should be almost fully out. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, if this place also turns up empty, I can also go to 7 Bridges, which is only about 15 minutes from here. That place is usually crowded though, so. Well, greenhead. I have to break out the spray. All right, we'll give it 10 minutes and we'll see what we get. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing there. Nothing there. I might put some fresh chicken in some of these, like this one. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Not looking too good. Maybe this place really is that dead. Well, there's a little baby. Actually, he's looking a little bigger since I pulled him out of the water. Nah, he's too small. Oh, we got one small one. They are here. Just maybe not big ones, or maybe not enough numbers. We'll keep trying though. I think I'm going to try 15 minutes. See if we have any better luck with that. All right, let's see if 15 minutes makes a difference. And this one lost its bait. There we go. It looks like a keeper. Let's see. You are barely a keeper. That's two. Come on, let go. Oh, there's got to be something in there taking my chicken. Probably another turtle. Again. That's a mystery. Something is definitely stealing my bait down there. So here's the dilemma. I could stay here. The tide is about to change in about maybe the next 45 minutes. I could stay here and see if the change in tide increases the yield. Or I can take a chance and leave and go to Seven Bridges, which is usually crowded. In that case, I might just end up in Green Street Park again. So, you know, we didn't get skunked. We did catch a couple. So maybe I'll just hang here and hope the tide change brings in some crabs. I don't know. I'll think on it some more. Let me rebait these traps and get them back in the water. We'll see what happens. Oh, there's a little baby. A little baby female. And a little baby female. Oh, sorry. That's all I seem to be catching here, guys, is little babies. I caught one barely a keeper. And something keeps stealing my bait. What, I don't know. Well, like I said, the tide is supposed to start coming in. That's usually when you start catching crab, is when the tide's coming in. So I don't know. Everybody else left. I think there's one car still way down there. And this one has bait's gone. Well, it's a good thing I usually bring extra bait. I would really like to know what is pulling the chicken off down there. It's not unclipped. It's just gone. And the chicken's clipped on there pretty good, so I'll give it one more pull and I'll make a decision whether I want to stay or go. Because like I said, I might get all the way to Seven Bridges and it might be completely taken over. Or not taken over, but you know what I mean. It's full. There's only so many spots at Seven Bridges you can crab from because the rest is too shallow. You get one person there and they could take up the entire section. I don't know. We'll see what happens in another 15 minutes. Well, guys, I thought about it, and I think I'm actually going to stay here. And there's a little one. Like I said, the tide's about to change, and I'm hoping it will pick up. But it is what it is, you know? If we don't catch anything else, you can't say that I did not give West Creek a decent shot. I'm going to try dropping this guy just straight down here instead of tossing it out. Experience tells me I'm just going to get babies, but let's see. Again, bait's gone. What the heck? Hopefully I can catch whatever's been pulling the bait right off the hook. Probably a turtle. Well, I'm surprised I haven't caught it yet. You know what? What I am going to do is I'm going to take the trap on the end here, and I'm going to kind of leapfrog my way down and see if there's anything further down. So both times I crabbed here, I crabbed in this corner. I'm going to put some fresh chicken on this guy. All right, that's got a fresh piece of chicken on it too. Rebait this one trap, throw it back in, and see what we get. There's one, two. You look like a female, and you're too small. No, you're a male. Let's measure you, and you can go back. Let's see, what do we got? No, you're too small. About 4 inches. Too small. I shifted the I shifted 4 traps from down there. I shifted them down there. I'm going to just slowly work my way all the way down the bulkhead and see if our luck changes. And like I said, the tide should be coming in, and I guess about 30 minutes, somewhere around there. So with the tide change and maybe with a slight move, let's see if our luck changes. I just had a viewer stop by. It was nice to meet them, and they said that they caught a dozen. Now I don't know if they caught them here, but I might be mistaken. But he said he got it on the outgoing tide. I've been here during the entire outgoing tide, and like I said, we only caught 2 and a bunch of small ones. Maybe he meant the incoming tide, or maybe I misheard him. It's usually it's on the incoming tide that you start catching them. Yeah, there's one. Looks too small. Am I making you dizzy? Looks too small. There's a decent one. Let's see. You are just under 5 inches. Tell you what, guys. I mean, we're catching some, but it's been really, real grind here. But yeah, that's number 3. And in the new section, maybe it is a little better down this end. I don't know. Still too early to call. Still too early to call, but that's the biggest one we caught so far. Well guys, had a great time here. This is actually the second time I'm recording this outro. I realized that my last few clips did not have sound again. So I'll have to take care of that when I do the editing. But anyway, yes, this Dock Road is actually a really nice place. Both places are really nice. Peaceful, quiet. The second place is pretty serene. A lot of birds flying around. We didn't do too good catching crabs, but I really enjoyed myself. The only thing is there are some greenheads here. I'm sure they're going to get worse later in the summer. But yeah, I got bit quite a few times by greenheads, and the gnats were here earlier in the morning. But yeah, if you can put up with that, it's pretty nice place out here. Anyway, there's plenty of parking. You don't have to worry about that. Other than that, I mean, if somebody's from the area, maybe they know what I might be doing wrong, if I'm in the wrong spots or whatever. But yeah, we only caught 3. But I usually don't go to catch crab. I go to enjoy the weekend, and catching crab is just a little extra something. Anyway, I'm probably going to go to a new spot next week, see how we do, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And until then, have a great day. Bye bye.